Alrighty, folks, what is up? My name is Melvin. Welcome. Welcome to episode 3 of the Dream Journal, where I just say whatever's on my mind. And honestly, I almost thought about not doing it, but I was like, no, the point of this is to get whatever's off my mind just off my mind, even if it's as little as possible. But I have to encourage myself to just get whatever's out there. So, um, let's start with some good news. So, good news. I'm feeling tired. Feeling Why is this good news? Well, in the previous episode, I was talking about how I have a problem sleeping. So the fact that I'm feeling tired is awesome. So let's how do I do this? Do, 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 do. Is that 4? 1, 2. There we go. Thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up. I got a big thumbs up. Feeling tired, which is a good thing. What's some other good news? I found moments where I noticed that I'm getting better at my job. So I don't always notice it, but when I noticed it, it felt good, you know? So one of the things I have to do at my job is I have to learn how to engage with people. I have to learn how to sound like an expert at my thing. And I've noticed moments where it's like I'm not really an expert at my job, but I'm starting to, you know, notice those things. Any other good news today? Um, I don't know. It's like that Chance the Rapper song. I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning. You gotta smile when I say that shit. I woke up this morning. It's that. It's like that Chance the Rapper song. But yeah, no, I woke up. Woke up this morning. So let's talk about life for a little bit. Let's start talking about life. Savenya habarina mira Imbaue. Imbaue. Can I do like a little? I'm trying my best. This is like the best Lion King thing you're gonna get. Savenya. I don't know any of the lyrics. But anyways, so let's talk about life. So the way I look at life, uh let's like why is it precious? Why is life precious? What makes life precious? And let's look at that cuz let's face it. Let's face it. Let's be really honest with ourselves. Most people out there don't have good lives. This is coming from someone who has a good life. But when you when you look at how most of the people live their day to day in life, I'm not talking about people that live in the United States. I'm talking about people who live in the poorest countries, people who live like slaves. It's a lot. A lot of people live in some of the most rundown places. Most people live off of like $1 a day. It is such a small amount. And most, if not the majority of people I know will never, ever have to in their lives, ever experience something like that. You know, it's truly a gift. But why is life precious? I want to right now, what I'm going to try to do, I want to kind of say something that would appeal to a lot of people, but I don't want it to sound generic. So why is life precious? Okay. That's not an easy that's actually, man, I'm just trying to come up with stuff and it's hard. Cuz really, let me write it down, all right? It's hard to answer, okay? Even if I gave you like my answer, like why life is so precious, it's hard. It's hard. There are parts of me where I say to myself, like, I feel like I lived a full life, you know? I'm only 25, but I genuinely feel like I've lived a long life, you know? I've done a lot of things. I've done things that people try to do in their like 40s and 50s. I've been to Europe, I've been out of the country. I've done a lot of things. I've graduated college. You know, there are people that and later in their life they want to graduate college. I did it in my 20s. You know, I've done a lot. You know, but why is life so precious? I don't know why this is such a hard thing to answer. I don't want to give you guys bullshit. I want to give you I want to give you guys an answer, and it's so tough. It's so tough right now. I'm trying to think. Because here's the thing. So let's just say, let's say I said family. Let's say that I put family. Are all of you going to say family? No. I don't know what the percentage is, but there's going to be a good chunk of you that say yes. So I'll just put a Y for yes. And some of you are going to say no. Okay. So not everyone's going to say, oh, yeah, family's what makes life precious. There's going to be people who say, no, family has made my life hell. What makes life, I'm trying to think like what else would make life precious? You know, this is like, honestly, this is starting to like, now it makes sense why it's like, I'm not enjoying life all too much. This is so interesting. So, my life has no meaning because let's see, my life has no meaning because I can't find what makes life precious. Now, don't get me wrong. I like living. I like living life. I like doing things while I'm alive. There's a lot, there's things I still want to do. I still want to accomplish. There's still a lot of life in me. But yeah, what makes life precious? I don't know. You know, is this a hard question for introverts? Like, is it? Is it because I'm an introvert where I can't answer this question properly? I don't know. This is so weird. What makes life precious? I'm gonna start making a list right now, just whatever I can think of. What makes life precious? Food is like really the first thing that comes to mind. Food is fucking fantastic. Food is like God's gift to earth. I'd say next thing is eyes. It's nice to look at things. As long as I get to look at things, I think I'd be pretty happy. If I was blind, I don't know, life would just lose a lot of like just awe. I don't know. It's just nice to look at things. I like looking at things. My eyes, despite me wearing glasses, yes, eyes are pretty precious to me. I'm gonna put my cat on there. Cat. Put his name. Junie. What else makes life precious? I mean, it came to my mind, so I'm gonna put it. I was gonna put video games, even though it's like, it's just whatever for me. But it was the next thing on my list. Precious. Memories. I know I'm not being very specific there, but yeah, memories are nice to go through. I don't know. It's like the reason why this is bothering me so much is just because like I thought I was gonna like have it, I thought I was gonna know. Like this is what makes life precious. Genuinely, I am kind of lost. What am I doing with my life? I can't I genuinely can't like. So here's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find something that like if I was tortured for a year, that's okay because I have blank. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find like, yes, I'm willing to be tortured for a year because I have this in my life. And everything I just stated here, I don't, it's just not giving me that spark. And I'm not saying I don't love my cat. I love my cat, but there's more to life than just my cat. There's more there. Just doesn't seem like there's nothing there. But yes, I would be tortured for a year if it meant I get to have my cat forever and ever. I would, genuinely. Man. So what do I do what do I do? What? What do I do? I can't find that. Oh. Yeah, I'm like, this is so weird. This is bothering me so much. And the thing is, I was just about to think, I mean, all right, I thought about it, so I'll put it on the list. Like, I was just gonna say, like, what do I like from life? What do I like from life? I love nature. Nature's pretty fun. I love music. Music's so much fun. I like do 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 do. I really like nature. I like Man, this is tough. Wow, like this is so bizarre. I thought I was gonna I did not expect myself to get like perplexed by that question. Like, is something wrong with me right now that I can't answer this? Why is life precious? Man. Like, genuinely, I kind of want to just go on Google and just like find out what other people's answers are. Because the thing is, so here's my problem. Like, I feel like people like when you give this answer to someone, why is life precious? They're gonna pick the people around them, and that's nothing wrong with that. But just for me, it's like I don't have anyone around me. So what do I pick? What makes life precious for me? Um, this kind of sucks. It's not a fun. It's not a fun like realization that I just don't have a passion in life. Like there are things I like to do. I like to make these videos. I like to do those things, but man, there's nothing going for me. Oh man. I got nothing, man. I got nothing in my life. Wow. That question brought a lot. It brought a lot to the surface, you know. Huh. Wow. Wow. Oh man. Laughter. Laughter. Huh. I love laughing. Um wow. This is so interesting. Wow. Man, I feel like that question that like I need to find I need to find that. If I can't find what I'm passionate about in life, what's going to keep me going each day, like genuinely, what is the point? What am I supposed to do with my life? Wow. This is so weird. This is so weird. Um I'm like okay, well, I'm going to write it. I'm going to write about it. Okay, give me a sec. Alrighty. So here's my writing for today. I am so lost for words. I can't think of what makes life precious without giving you the cliches. This shows me that I have nothing to live for. I am a zombie snail waiting to be eaten by prey. Or, wow. Waiting to be eaten by predators. What should I do? Well, I think this might be a sign to start learning philosophy. Start learning what others do when they're lost. Beats killing yourself. Alrighty. Well, that's my writing for today. Interesting. Yeah, this was an interesting dive. This is such an I think what this is showing me is that I just don't have enough perspectives in life to give myself a reason to keep doing what I'm doing. This is showing me that I really just don't have anything. And again, there's nothing wrong with that because I've given you guys the message multiple times. Like, yeah, keep life simple. Keep life as simple as they are. But if I can't even give you simple reasons why life is precious, like even my own answers, let alone ones I think you would relate to as well. There's something there. Like there's something I have to figure out. I have to start exploring. So with that said, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for following along with me. All right, and you guys take care. Have a good one.